Here we have jump pages 161 through 163. And our mini boss question is to find the missing measurement and just assume that these shapes are all rectangles. So if the area is 24 square feet and the length is 8 feet, what's the width? And for part B, if the area is 49 square yards and the width is 7 yards, what's the length? If you can solve that, this lesson will probably be quite easy. All right, so here we have a rectangle, and if we were doing this in class, I would actually measure 3 feet going this way and 2 feet going this way, and then we'd make some 1 foot papers and we could lay them across and actually tile this. So we could make it with 6 square feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But since we can't do that, I just described it instead. Of course, actually, you could do this at home by just measuring a 12-inch by 12-inch square. And then if you wanted to make a big rectangle out of it, you could put 3 this way and 2 this way, or you could make a different size of rectangle. All right, so we are going to use the formula for area of a rectangle, which is to just take the length and multiply it by the width. So we say the area of a rectangle is length times width. Okay. Also, if we're finding the area of a rectangle and we multiply length times width, so let's say I have a little rectangle like this, and it is 3 by 8. Okay, so the length is this long way. Okay, so 8 times the width is a short way. 8 times 3, so the area is 24. But we can also find the area of the rectangle by starting with the width, 3, and multiplying it times the length, 8. So 3 times 8 is 24, and 8 times 3 is 24. The order does not matter. Oh, here I wrote this. Order of multiplication does not matter. You can multiply in any order. All right, so your book will have kind of a crazy picture like this, where it will have, say, yards. So each of these boxes is 1 yard, and 5 yards going this way, 4 yards going this way. So in each row, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 square yards. So 5 yards squared in each row. And the number of rows are 1, 2, 3, 4, so there's 4 rows. So you can find the area by multiplying 5 times 4, which is 20. So the area of that rectangle is 20. You can also see here we have 5 and 4. 5 times 4 is 20. Okay. And then this one is drawn the opposite way. So here's a column. Each column has 1, 2, 3 square feet, and the number of columns are 1, 2, 3, 4. So the area of this rectangle is 3 times 4, which if you multiply, you'll get 12. So you took this 4 multiplied by 3. Okay, and then we just have some word problems. Okay, so this is a pretty basic word problem. We'll do this one. Maybe you can try the next one by yourself. Mia wants to hang a painting on her wall. The painting is a rectangle, 6 feet high and 2 feet wide. Oops, I need to draw on this layer. Okay. Okay, let's say I draw it. 6 feet high and 2 feet wide. That is my little rectangle. So the length is 6 and the width is 2. Then the area is 6 times 2, which is 12. And it's feet, so we write feet squared. Okay. Here is another one. A field in a park is a rectangle, 6 yards wide and 7 yards long. So if we wanted, we could draw that. Here's our lovely park, beautiful park. 6 yards wide, 7 yards long. So the length is 7, the width is 6, the area equals 7 times 6, which is 42. And we're talking about yards, so we write yard squared. Okay, and we have one more. Okay. Oh, do we not have one more? Oh, maybe we don't even have one more. Oh, yes, we do. Jenna's sheet of paper is a rectangle, 8 inches wide and 10 inches long. So 8, 10. The length is 10. The width is 8. The area of it then is 10 times 8, which is 80. And we are talking about inches, so we write inches squared. Okay, that is it for today's lesson.